Hi, hello again. Welcome back to my channel. Tonight, I just want to speak to you on this topic. Love is the medicine to heal all hurts. I had an experience, one of the most devastating experience of my life. And that was when my car got towed when I was in Jamaica. I was going through a financial crisis. I was assisting my mom because she was unemployed, and I was also trying to take care of myself, my home. So I was in a financial crisis. And I remember just driving and being pulled over by the police and my car being towed away. That was so hurtful and painful to me. But while I was on the roadside, some of my friends drove by and stopped, and they were there supporting me and just trying to help me through that very painful situation. Later on in the day, I saw another friend and I said, I just need a hug. And I told the person about my situation. And I remember how that hug had so much energy into it, and how even though I felt like my world was crashing, that hug just restored my sense of stamina to keep pressing on. I also remember um, shortly after that experience, leaving from Jamaica and migrating to the US, I ventured out in a new teaching job. However, the job was not easy, as all people might know, coming to another country and having to deal with culture shock wasn't a very easy experience for me. However, I remember a parent of one of my students coming by, speaking to me, and then she said, you know, you need someone to show you around. I don't feel like you've been getting enough love or help since being here. And she invited me to her home. She gave me a nice little meal. She invited me to her church. I went to church with her and her family for a while. She took me grocery shopping. She did my laundry. She took my husband to the airport when he needed to go to another state. The immense level of love I experienced from that lady, which is of a total different race from I am, but because of love, she was able to extend kindness to me, and that just melts my heart. Also, after leaving that school that I was working at, I moved on to another state, wanting to take up another job. However, things never worked out in that area, so I came back to the state that I currently started out with. I end up having to stay by my brother's children grandmother's house. And also the person I stayed with, she was just like an angel in disguise. She sheltered me and my children for about 4 months. We were well fed, well taken care of. We lacked nothing. We ate at the finest places. I'll always remember that lady, Miss Wadey, a blessed soul. And all of that love that I experienced, it gradually, I feel like God was taking me through this situation and placing his angels at different checkpoints to help to heal and restore all the hurt that I had pent up inside, that I had leave from my own country to another country with. I also remember after leaving there, I also move on to living with my husband and children once more. We came back together in another state. and the church that we attended, the level of love that was poured out to myself and my family was just immeasurable. We were provided with a home, we got jobs, we were just able to, we met friends, and God has been taking so good care of us. All of that love just opened my eyes and healed the pain, all the hurt, all the pain inside. So that is how I am 100% sure that love can repair, can heal, can restore all hurt and bring you back to a state of love and light and peace. It's just like God's words. It says to us that if we do not love, we do not know God, for God is love. And the least we do unto every single human being, we do it unto Christ. When Christ returns, he's going to be asking us a lot of questions. He's going to be saying, when I was hungry, you fed me. When I was naked, you clothed me. When I needed a shelter, you sheltered me. All of these things Christ will ask us and will tell us. And that is the level of love that we put out in the world. Now, I've also had the chance to watch and listen to, videos of persons who have had near-death experiences. And one of the interesting thing they always come back with is how much joy and love they experience, even though they had such traumatic experience where some people were like, heart stopped beating for 20 minutes, brain dead, all sort of things. And it's just amazing how they could bounce back from such an experience with a different attitude and a different mindset to life, more loving, more outgoing, lacking fear, and just living. And you would say, why someone could go through something like that and still come out like this? But it is because of the experience they had. The experience they had taught them that this is the purpose why we are here. We are here to learn to love as God loves. Can our level of love measure up to God, that of God? Not really, but we can try. As I was thinking the other day, I thought to myself, we all know that man is destined to become like God. So I put my wording together, and this is what I came up with. Since man is destined to become like God, man must learn to love just like God loves. That is the level of love we need to have. There's so much war in the world, so much hunger, so much lacking in the world, and all of that is a result of the absence of love. Love is what makes the world go round. If there was love, complete love in this world, the world would be a way better place. Everybody has to try. We have to try. Nobody's perfect. We all fall short. But the least we can do is try. We try our best to love each other in spite of our differences. Even though someone might hurt you, that is never ever a good reason to hate and not love. As the Bible says, if someone offend you, you who was offended should go to that person and try to reconcile before you even come with an offering to give. That's how serious it is. Sad to say, but a lot of people will lose out on salvation because of the lack of love and the lack of forgiveness. Both of them go hand in hand. So I'm just hoping that this little talk will help someone out there to do some introspection and to think within themselves. Have I been showing enough love as I could have? Have I fallen short? And it's never ever too late to do a self, you know, reflection, to reflect and to think about these things, because all of this will come to play when Christ come and we have to give an account for the life we have lived. So I just want you to think about this and, try to make the necessary changes. I myself have to do the same, because none is perfect but God, but we can all strive for perfection. Thank you so much for listening to my little talk. I hope it will be a blessing to you. I hope that you will also have the desire to learn more about the concept of love and also put out more love in the world. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I love you. Peace. Walk good.